Nice ball control by Parsons. A shot from Damian Gordon that doesn't fall. And here's Sean Buckle. There's Trevor Richards out there. Good quarterback. As long as he's on the court for Lambton, things will keep moving on the offense.
Good box out by Gordon to get that to defensive rebound. No chance for Lambton to get an offensive board there.
Nice pass. Sends it way out to Ferreira. 31 is Bondi. He'll look into the corner to Ferreira. He will throw one up.
Good box out again by Bullock. Adam Bullock that time. Keeping Gordon off the boards.
A couple substitutions coming in here for Lambton. Carlton Hewitt coming back into the game, 32, and also 33, Cedric Ben. Coming out of the contest is Fred Fallings, 44, and then Trevor Richards. So let's see what Lambton does without Richards quarterbacking things on the court.
They have a pretty good rotation in their backcourt, too. Richards brings just a different dimension to the game. Not as much athleticism, but a little bit more smarts. And Hewitt, of course, got that great vertical with that alley-oop we saw earlier in the game. Just a different kind of a guard, different kind of look for Lambton.
There's an interception. I'm going to say Barkley was trying to pass it back, and the ball was intercepted by Lambton's number 32, Carlton Hewitt. But Hewitt wasn't able to do anything with it, so Fanshawe gets away with that mistake.
Very difficult to pass the ball at high speed inside going like that between two guys. He should have just kept the ball and took a strong to the hoop.
So the Sarnia squad leads 55-54 here with 10-11 left to play in the second half.
It's anybody's ball game yet. I think whoever gets hot is going to win this one.
Nice work underneath.
Oh, good board by Barkley.
Yeah, Damian Gordon with the original shot, and then Barkley follows it up.
It's good dribble penetration by Gordon. Good strong up to get a shot off, and then Barkley got the rebound on the weak side. Looked like it was sort of a good block from what we could see, but the referee was closer to it. Called a foul for Barkley, shooting 2.
First one's good.
Tie ball game, 55-55. We've got 10 minutes left. Second half. We're exactly halfway through the second half.
Falcons really have to rely on Barkley all season long if they're going to success, especially underneath both offensive and defensive rebounding. And it was his ability to get the rebound that also got him to the foul line there, and he sinks both.
I haven't seen James Falconer tonight yet. He's another big guy for Fanshawe that plays, can go in the rotation. I don't know if he's injured or what's happening. But Barkley has played an awful lot tonight.
Yeah, Falconer did not appear at all in the first half.
No,
we haven't seen him at all.
Last game I saw, he was playing very well. But he brings a lot of size to the court, too.
Number 14 for Fanshawe.
The second foul on 55. Stevers, he's not in any foul trouble, really, but the time was a little bit out of control. Not like a bowling pin out there. Fanshawe players going every which way.
Here's McFadden. There's a nice shot from the camera on McFadden, sending it back to Corey Bondi, number 31. Bondi at the top of the key, has a bit of give and go and switches with Jason Edwards. Bondi still controls, however. Down to 5 seconds in the shot clock, and Fanshawe called in a travel.
Had nowhere to go. Defense rotated and shut him off on the baseline. He had nowhere to go.
Shot clock really hasn't been a factor tonight with sort of a real up-tempo game. A lot of three-point shooting.
That's right. I don't think we've reached the end of a shot clock this whole game, I don't believe. Richards back in again, like you said. Brings a little bit of different dimension to the ball game. Slows it down a little bit.
That was Cedric Ben, 33.
He's quick. Oh, that first step, oh my goodness. Just blew by his defender. Ball got slapped out of his hands out of bounds, so still Lambton ball, 17 seconds on the shot clock.
Carlton Hewitt into Ben. Ben will shoot for 2. It won't fall for him, though. Nice rebound, though, over top, 55. Matt Stevers with a rebound, and he gets fouled as he shot.
Could have got his feet set just a little bit better on. He had a great position there to put the ball back in, but shot just a little too quickly. I think he could have got his feet set a little bit, made the basket, and still got fouled. But anyway, good offensive rebound on the weak side by Stevers.
Yeah, foul on Damian Gordon on the arm. He's 6'2", so he had to jump to get to Stevers, who's 6'8".
Yeah, that's way up there.
Substitution coming in the game for Fanshawe here. Josh Braby once again, 21. As Damian Gordon gets another rest, number 13 for the Falcons.
Gordon's played well. Braby brings another steadying influence onto the floor. Makes both of them. 1 point lead for Lambton. 9 minutes to go.
For a big guy, he certainly shows a nice touch, doesn't Steve?
Yeah, he sure does. Yeah,
3 for 3 on the three-pointers in the opening half.
He seems to have good range on his shot and good technique. Take him a long way.
Here's Bob McFadden. He'll try to cut inside. Sends it back out to Bravey, though. Corey Bondi. Jason Edwards, he'll shoot from a long distance off the rim.
And he didn't follow his shot again. See that, Mark? His man had the easy rebound. Jason just standing out there doing nothing after his shot. If you're on the sideline or if you're not the last man back, you got to follow your shot. You're not accomplishing anything by standing just watching your shot.
So the foul was a block. Cedric Ben was fouled for Lambton.
That's the 7th team foul for Fanshawe, Mark. So that means that from here on in, Lambton will be shooting the bonus to 1-1 on any foul from
5
Fanshawe.
fouls, by the way, on the board for Lambton.
Still 2 to give there yet.
That can certainly be a situation, especially in a close game when you got a hot shooting team. Like Lambton's been shooting well tonight.
Yeah, Lambton shot, 55% from the field.
53.6%
3-point, and excellent shooting by Lambton in the first half.
15 for 28. What were they with runners in scoring position with less than 2 out?
I don't know.
Bob McFadden sends it up to Bondi once again, 31.
Lots of pressure on the ball. Bondi's got to keep us cool and swing the ball.
Jason Edwards.
Nice inside pass. He had good position. Bondi's got to come to that ball when Barkley's down under there.
Yeah, Barkley sent it back out to Bondi, who's got it now.
Bondi was caught flat-footed. Down to 7 seconds, 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, McFadden pressured, but he does send it back out.
3-3. Oh, top. Oh, good.
Somebody step out of bounds? Is that what happened here for Lambton?
Well, the referee signaling travel, so he must have done an extra step there, or if he did step out of bounds, the referee would have said it, but it looks like his own player bumped him and caused the travel. Well, Fanshawe got a nice 30-second shot clock and the ball back. Timeout called by Fanshawe. 8 minutes to go. 2 points ball game, 58-56.
We're talking about the great rebounding of Chris Barkley. Let's talk about the shooting of Chris Barkley. Once again, he's organizing the big Special Olympics for Ontario Special Olympics Hoopathon. It's going on Tuesday, November 20th. It's a free look as many sponsors as you can possible to sponsor you, and you go into the free throw competition here at Fanshawe College. If you want some more information, call 452-4202. And, of course, as we mentioned, that raises money for Ontario Special Olympics. And it's also sponsored, of course, by the OCAA and Fanshawe's athletic department. And Chris Barkley, once again, organizing that event on behalf of the Ontario Special Olympics.
Nice to see a team player getting involved in community activities, playing their part in the community.
Last year, Michelle Hall, who plays for the women's Fanshawe Falcons team, raised over $750 all on her own.
Wow.
So let's give a big thumbs up to Michelle.
See, hopefully we get the same results this year again.
Falcons inbounding the ball.
Oh, an easy basket. Somebody missed their defensive assignment for Brady on the freebie. Now
Nice round
Lambton
of
calls a
applause from the
timeout.
crowd, too. They saw a good play when they saw one. And now timeout called once again, and the score is 58-58.
Quick timeout for Lambton.
7 minutes and 56 seconds still left in this game, so a lot of time for both teams.
That was a blown defensive assignment there. Easy basket for Brady. He would have really been mad if he had missed that one. So a tie ball game. Only a few seconds gone there. Timeout by Lambton. Really, this game is in the balance here. Mark, both teams are playing fairly well. They're both trying to figure out how to stop each other on defense. I think turnover is going to be a big key, and I think foul shooting is going to be the big key.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think there's going to be a lot of fouls coming down the stretch, I think, because both teams are playing very aggressive, very intense. And Fanshawe in the first half, I believe, didn't shoot too well. They only shot 50%, 3 out of 6, whereas Lambton shot 3 out of 4, 75% in the first half.
I talked to some of the players in the Falcons before the game. Phil Ferreira, for example, he said key for the team, number one priority, limiting turnovers is what he sort of mentioned. And they gave up a lot of turnovers in the opening half. Not sure what the stats are here in the second half. But they also forced a lot of turnovers. 18
they did,
to 12,
yeah. They did a good
advantage in the
and I
first
really
half.
think that kept Fanshawe, like you said, in the first half, because there was 18 turnovers by Lambton. And turnovers are an important part of the game. It looks like they've really settled down in the second half. Not nearly as many turnovers as there was in the first half.